Okay, now I can go live. There we go. We are live now on YouTube. Right,
Question.
more invites.
There we go. I was gonna get to that. There we go. Perfect. I can hear you rapidly clicking, by the way.
Good.
Your attempt to join this player has failed. Why? Why? It's because of all the millions of other ones.
It hasn't been an issue before.
Yep, joining failed. Okay, hold on. What the fuck?
What the fuck indeed?
It's not my internet. It's fine. Don't tell me that freaking it. Well, actually, we do have a backup plan if MCC wants to shit it, and we can do infinite multiplayer. Although that's not really what I plan to do. We could do something, you know.
Is
but,
Big Team Battle working yet?
Yes.
Okay, then
Fixed it
I'm
recently.
down. Because I tried playing the game without Big Team Battle, and I don't have fun with the game without it. That's the only mode I enjoy. And even that in only a limited amount. Like,
I think they are planning to have other like larger scale content, like other modes that have like larger player pools involved. But yeah.
How long have you played Halo multiplayer? Like, what was your first Halo multiplayer game?
Oh, I joined you, yay. I think it was Reach, and we got we got that, me and my brother, a while back. That was a couple of years ago, but we couldn't use it properly for a while because we still had terrible internet. But we basically just did a whole bunch of firefight co-op, and we could do stuff with some of our friends when they came over and that kind of thing. So we still had the ability to use it just with 4 people.
Yeah.
I'm almost sad that we get to do Halo 4 now.
In our last stream, you mentioned something, and I'm still on about that. So, would you still be interested in playing Warframe? Potentially on stream.
Oh. Yeah, I guess. I still have to get off my ass and get it, but commit to the $0.00 it would take to get it.
Yeah. And it's not even like Path of Exile where you kind of need to pay a little bit to get some essential stuff, because, yeah, Warframe doesn't have that. You can play completely free without any hitches. So...
I can't be bothered. At least I couldn't be bothered earlier to try it because you said the early game was kind of shit, and I'm like, oh, that's great, that's wonderful.
I can just expedite the early game. I can expedite the early game a lot for you, and I can also make it a little more entertaining. So
good, you can increase the speed at which I overtake you and become better at the game than you are.
Oh, sure. If you're willing to spend as much time as I have in the wiki, then yeah, maybe you'll become better than me.
I won't have to. It's fine.
Warframe isn't as much about skill as it is about knowledge.
Yeah, I'll
that's
still overtake you.
That's one of my favorite aspects about Warframe. But yeah, maybe we should start playing Halo 4.
Yeah.
Quick start? Yeah, sure. Normal. Yeah,
I think it'll probably ignore the cutscene, but that's fine.
Yeah,
First
well,
cutscene in this one, literally.
It ignores it if I give it a go from the missions list, so, you know. Fucking game bar. Go away. Wait, you get an achievement for starting the game, opening it. Fuck's sake.
What?
The zoomer attitude. Don't even have to fucking do anything to get an achievement.
You have achieved buying this fucking game.
Yeah. You have achieved wasting your money on this piece of shit. This is a very familiar cutscene. Halo 4 came out when I was like the most excited about Halo, I guess.
You poor thing.
I mean, I was a kid. I didn't know what the fuck quality was, so, you know. I didn't have any issues.
Still don't.
With it. Yeah. But I didn't have any issues with anything back then about Halo 4. I currently like don't even know much about it, so you know, hard to have issues about things you don't know anything about. Katana looks good though. It's a bit weird to think about that she's essentially Halsey. Because I'm not the biggest fan of Halsey. She's a bit of a bitch.
Yeah. Well, different experiences, just like based on Halsey, more like.
Yeah.
I need you.
Never should have changed the art style. Never should have.
Oh yeah. The new style is definitely something that I don't really enjoy.
Been out for a while.
Where are we?
Also, I'm to your right.
Why
Huh?
There's two of us.
Hang on.
Oh.
Bringing your systems online now. I rewrote your firmware while you were out.
Katana's like, wait,
Activating
why is there two chiefs? What happened?
I don't remember putting two of you in there.
Yeah.
the manual release.
Maybe Rampancy got to my head
What?
quicker than I thought.
Hold E. Okay. Whoop.
Can't get out yet.
Seems like old times.
ready to get back to work?
I thought you'd never ask. We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple decks.
So,
Our best bet to figure out who's
what the fuck?
Hello.
You were in a rush.
Bet on it.
Apparently. I've done that before.
So,
I'm gonna let you figure it out. I'm just gonna listen to this.
okay.
Watching you struggle is fun.
Okay, good. I'm glad you enjoy my pain.
How long was I out?
4 years, 7
Aborted.
months, 10 days.
Somebody should have found us by now.
Somebody should have found this by now.
What's that?
Sensor scan, high intensity. Doesn't match any known patterns.
How close are we to the observation deck?
Getting scanned by a goddamn planet.
Damn.
The elevator doors look sealed tight.
I'll let you do that.
Yeah, alright.
Bit interactive.
Chief,
Oh my fucking god.
because some areas might have lost pressure.
Oh my god. This game's doing these fucking set pieces. Ugh.
Chief, watch out!
What?
You didn't even
Ow.
try.
What the hell was I supposed to do there? I have no
To the
idea.
left. You look to the left. That's it.
Wow.
That's how complicated it is.
Didn't realize it had deteriorated so badly.
There's only 2 of them in the entire game. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Also, try not to die.
Oh, hello. Oh, you didn't need to press it once. Okay.
Truce with the Covenant.
A lot can happen in 4 years. Either way, he's probably not alone. We should be careful.
Alright, so I guess we're fighting elites now again.
Oh yeah, this is all mine. All mine, baby. Press the wrong button. Awesome, I forgot they did that. Wait, what? What the hell? Okay.
Ooh, I like the new sound effect for the assault rifle. Packs a punch.
The assault rifle doesn't. Well, actually it does kind of in this game, but...
Wait. Okay, yeah, okay. How does this weapon work?
That's the last of them. Find the
Oh,
override
God.
of the blast shield so we can
Okay.
see what we're up against.
That's like the Covenant assault rifle, basically. Replacing for the plasma
Right.
rifle.
You press the
The
button.
good news is these Covenant
Okay.
aren't outfitted like standard military. It's possible we could turn across a rogue.
Quick grenade,
What
whoops.
the fuck?
That's the
Dude!
wrong button. 2 melee, okay. I gotta
Oh
get it
shit.
beaten into my head.
I need to change the controls.
That's one possibility. Landing craft flanking us.
Like pretty much infinite work at this melee.
Well, I just changed the F2 melee, so. Hey, I don't hate that weapon. This game plays pretty well. Like, the guns feel like they pack a lot more punch.
Get off this ship.
We've got bigger problems. We've got
It's even better in Halo 5, but of course Halo 5 is also trash. But
Yeah.
the gunplay and like the actual fighting is pretty fun. It's just, you know, there's a lot of things that are really bad about it.
Yeah.
Like the freaking enemy design of the Forerunners, but that's in Halo 4 too.
Mm.
And the enemies that teleport.
Though from the little I've seen of the Forerunners' weapon design, that's pretty cool.
It is, yeah. I agree.
Oh yeah.
And in my face, just got me almost stuck. I thought I got stuck.
That cruiser's shields
Huh.
are dead. Assuming they don't
Close.
raise them, that missile's gonna be one heck of a surprise.
This weapon can actually be used from range now. I love that. It's not absolutely completely useless outside of 10 meters.
These Covenants seem more fanatical than the ones we fought before.
That's it.
The Magnum
Once they
also
do
packs a
actually-
punch.
To do actually, I guess, just reward you for using controlled bursts with the assault rifle because you have, you know,
Yeah.
an inner reticle.
How far did the missile?
We're just about there.
Perfect, just stood there and let me shoot him.
Ow.
Fuck them twice for good measure.
Wait, what did he take? What's that? Is that a fuel rod?
Concussion rifle.
Oh.
No, it's a concussion.
The launch for ignition.
Cortana.
It's nothing. Just get to the launch station.
Oh, first signs of rampancy?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
I mean, first signs of bullshit.
Battle rifle? Oh, hell yeah, it's back. The battle rifle's back. My favorite. Wait, this isn't the battle rifle, this is the fucking... Oh my god.
That's a battle rifle.
No, it's not bursts. It's single fire.
Yes, it is. It is not single fire.
What the fuck? It feels like single fire.
It's very fast, yeah.
This does not feel like the burst rifles from before.
Yeah, it doesn't. They did fix that in Infinite finally, or like it actually feels more.
Yeah, the battle rifle actually feels like a battle rifle now. Although I have many issues with Infinite. I find it interesting how 343 has taken a very different approach to the multiplayer than Bungie. Because Bungie had like mid-sized maps, and then 343 is like, okay, we make really small maps and we make really large maps.
Press the button.
The button? I love buttons.
There's the launch station.
Wait.
Launch initiated. Frank, the blast door's jammed. The missile won't fire until it's cleared.
Alright.
Get down there.
Hail Mary! Did I get anyone with that?
Oh, it's a concussion.
You did it. Get back.
Alright.
Only 4 more to go. 5 more.
Chief,
The Covenant weren't the ones scanning us.
so now can we worry about the giant metal planet?
No.
It's alive!
Using a gravity well to pull us inside the surface. We've got to hurry. The second we
Doesn't
cross
feel
the
like I'm
Earth's
getting
red
pulled.
horizon, its atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
Where are the closest escape pods?
Aft vehicle bay. I'm tagging the closest airlock. Go!
Eh,
Lag.
eh. Eh. I'm getting screwed over by it, hold on. Oh, Emma, how about that? Okay. Come on. There you go.
There we go. Lots of just intense set pieces here.
Overkill.
We're almost there.
Wow.
Boing.
All right.
Hold on.
Ow. Ow.
We're caught in the gravity.
Ow.
Can you track the escape pods?
Negative. Look out.
Did I just punch that bit of debris? And then the debris punched back.
Not only does he fall from space before, but he'll do it again. And this time, he's gonna do it unconscious.
Wow.
Well, kind of.
So I'm guessing they didn't find Chief because they thought he was dead.
There's also a thing called space, which is, by the way, very, very big.
Nah.
So it's kind of hard to find someone that they think is dead in space. And there's a lot of space out there.
Nah, space is very small.
Checking coordinates.
But I mean, Chief said that they should have found us by now, so I guess he has reason to believe that they would find him.
I'm sorry. It's the crash. I'm fine.
Something was wrong even before we left the Dawn.
Chief, really, I'm fine.
You don't sound it.
Cortana.
Never should have made this drama in the first place. They didn't do it well.
8 years ago.
It was also one of those things where, like, they just made up, you know?
Yeah, also it's not
Sorry,
like
Chief.
it fucks up the lore.
Halsey.
Chief.
We need to find Halsey.
Chief, please.
She made
Because like Reach made it so that okay, right before the events of the first game,
If we can just get back to Earth and find
Cortana gets put into service.
fix this.
Then the events of the 3
That
games
wasn't-
happen.
Make a girl a
I don't think that's
That
4
wasn't-
years.
That was not where she started service.
Really?
Chief and her were already very well acquainted. No, not even close.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm
Doesn't
confused.
look like the Covenant fared much
Yeah,
better
see, that wasn't the beginning of her. That's just where you caught up with her. That's it.
Okay.
Make assumptions.
Why?
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know? That's what it seemed like.
If you remember CE, they had already known each other very well. Which, if you thought that they had started in Reach, like Cortana was activated in Reach, then she and the Master Chief would have no idea who each other are. So
Yeah, well,
No. They already had
Reach,
chemistry at that
Reach
point.
was written after CE, so it's definitely possible that they just forgot that bit of detail. It wouldn't be the first time that happens.
you're not convincing me that what you said was reasonable. You're not.
Oh my god. You just have too much faith in Bungie in 343.
No, I just don't have enough faith in you.
Alright.
Plus, I've done this story like a million times, so you know.
Yeah, that doesn't make what I said unreasonable. Like when you play Mass Effect for the first time and you have a question and I'm like, that's unreasonable because because I have played the game so many times. Like that doesn't make any sense.
And the question that you asked, you made a statement about the game that was wrong, and you had no reason to believe that was correct. I was generous enough to correct you, by the way.
Fuck off.
Warthogs, and still in one piece. Nice to see your luck is holding out.
Why'd you take another one?
So, you know, I don't trust you.
But it's just only a worse idea because now neither of us has a gunner.
I'm my own gunner.
Oh my god.
Getting home could help me find a solution for my rampant.
How?
Well, as far as I know, I'm the only AI ever generated from living tissue. A clone of Dr. Halsey, to be precise. It may be possible to recompile my neural net by replicating those same conditions. But that means getting back to Halsey soon.
It's not like I liked the earlier games, but this already feels a lot worse.
I'm hearing that signal again. Stronger than
The only one I actually properly liked was Reach.
Something to it.
I'm curious more than anything. His behavior is odd. Hostiles!
Well, no gunner. This is wonderful. It just had to drive me into me.
Yeah. It's like you had to drive into that jackal.
Well, that was, you know, helpful for combat encounter.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
That's not good. That is not good.
I did not know there was an EMP in this game.
Yep. It's called an overcharged plasma pistol that's been there for a long time.
It has never happened to me before, literally.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not horribly common, but it can be. Just depends, really. Actually, I don't know if it was really implemented that much before Reach.
Whoop. Where the hell are we going?
We're supposed to go up where that elite just died. The last one.
Oh, so we
But
can't take
there's
them
more
on.
guys right here.
Okay.
No.
Damn.
Quit your whining.
I can't make out what they're saying.
Several patrols just
I'm not
reported in
speaking
outside that
English.
structure over the ridge.
Fucking what?
It's possible they're on.
Yes, I told you this before. They switched back for some reason in 4 and it doesn't make any sense. They went full CE on us.
But the CE is the worst one!
If we're going to hijack a ship from these Covenant, we're going to have to find where they're landing.
Oh, even the grunts spoke a little bit of English in CE, so I don't know why like they
You
did
can
that.
always ask nicely.
Right.
Asking's not.
But the elites didn't really say a whole lot of things in English. I don't think they said anything in English actually.
Yeah. Are UNSC weapons just generally stronger than Covenant weapons?
Not necessarily. It's, well, I don't know.
It seems like there's way less ammo for them, ever. Like, in all the levels, there's just way less ammo for UNSC weapons than Covenant weapons. And like that could just be, oh, but we're fighting the Covenant, and when they die, they drop their weapons, and we're in their territory, so they have their weapon caches, so that's why, you know. But it's just
That elite dropped his camo module. Let's have a look. I'll run a soft patch to it from the suit. Never know what might come in handy.
So, okay, yeah, that's how this works. Whoop.
Also, yeah, my internet's bad today.
Yeah. I mean, it's been working fine enough. It's not been an issue.
Maybe not for you, but it's really stuttery for me.
Oh. I mean, yeah, there's, can't speak. There's, like, moments where, it stutters, but it's not been often enough to where I
think it's once every 2 seconds.
Oh. Damn. Then it's just different for us. Okay.
Yeah, it's your fault.
How the hell is it my fault?
Yeah, I can't aim for...
There's that phantom signal.
'Cause you won't let me be party leader, even though you have less problems.
I heard something that time.
There you go. Actually landed a hit.
Wow.
I believe that, to be honest. It was really freaking out for me.
I wondered when they'd show up. There, Chief. A console in the back.
My arm is a bit beaten up.
Okay. In service of Forerunner Shield World, designate Requiem.
Requiem. At least we know where we are now.
Let's see if it can tell us what the Covenant are so interested in. Huh.
What happened?
I don't know. It locked up. I'm detecting power fluctuations in several locations. I'll put them up for you. Hopefully we can find some way to get this cartographer back online.
So, how long is the Halo 4 campaign? Is it longer or shorter than generally the Halo campaigns have been?
I don't know. I don't know how to compare it. I haven't played it enough, to be honest, because I don't like it.
Right.
What's it doing?
It's all right.
Rape shields.
This energy is actually a ferroelectric data field. Your shields are just cycling in response to the chamber's charge.
Will this bring the cartographer back online?
Partially. This type of processing system usually works in parallel. We'll have to locate its twin.
You killed him before my shots land. Yeah, I can't did anything on the jackals. Lag's getting a bit annoying now.
Yeah. I did message you earlier that I kind of feared to be a problem either way. That's a suicide running at you. I got him.
Oh.
There's a guy with... He was rather close to you, so...
Right. Pressing buttons. This feels like fucking playing Payday. I'm just going around shooting things and then pressing buttons.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. UNSC AI Cortana to infinity. Please respond. No response. But from the strength of that signal, the infinity has to be close by.
The ship's name Infinity. It's just so much less interesting than Pillar of Autumn.
The Covenant. They found a way inside.
It's just one word that is a fucking direct reference to space. Fucking boring. Yeah, I like the weapon sound effects in this game more than the previous games.
We can't give the Covenant access to the cartographer. Clear them out.
Oh my god.
That's it. Now quick, to the
Doing my
cartographer.
best NPC impression.
The cartographer.
I'm kind of just
Transmissions coming from everywhere on the planet.
excited about getting this over with so that we can potentially play Warframe.
I got it.
That can't be right. Scan again.
Well, I mean, we had to skip parts of 2. We already skipped CE. Might as well skip this one, you know what I'm saying?
We didn't skip CE, we played it through. It's just not on stream.
Let me see if I can figure out a way to reach these coordinates that doesn't involve us digging a really big hole. There's a terminus on the far side of the complex. We can portal to the planet's core from there.
What?
I don't know.
If we have a shot at getting you back to infinity, we're taking it.
There's not a lot of facial animation going on here. like with Katana. The face moves very little.
Let's get to that terminus and find infinity.
The hell is
What do you know
this?
about infinity?
Hard light
Not much.
shield.
It was
This.
supposed to be massive, but the project was only a
Oop,
prototype.
wrong button.
Scouts, fortifying the bridge below. Stay sharp.
Was that? Yes! Where was the other one? Where was the other one? There. Delightful. this gun. Not as much as BR, but like the original BR, but you know, it's decent enough. Oh,
Stepped on the grenade.
give me my
You
BR
threw it
back.
at me, and I stepped out of the way, and you stepped on it.
Alright.
Sorry. Can you?
Oh, wait. Did I lose my highlight shield? Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't
probably.
seem to drop in this game either. Damn. Oh, that's not actually glass. Okay. I thought that was glass.
Middle part is, but not those parts, no.
One thing that I don't really enjoy about the Covenant weapons is that you can't pick up ammo for them.
Yeah, let me try to blow this guy up.
Do you mean me?
No. Him. Another one. Also getting the free Banshee over there if you want it.
Where?
Back here. Walked right past it, I think. No. Yeah, here.
Oh. Alright.
Help us with the warrior in the back. That was easier. I think there's another big boy around here somewhere. They originally put that Banshee there so you could actually like dogfight a little bit, but I never do. I just storm them.
Chief, the Covenant net's going crazy. They're ordering all units to converge on the tower.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we got their attention.
Yes, we did. Chief is
Feel
so
off to either
boring.
side is my recommendation.
Chief is so boring in this game. He had way more interesting things to say in the previous games. I mean, he didn't talk much, but whenever he talked, it was funny. Kind of action hero-y.
You weren't paying much attention.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention that much.
Brilliant. Thanks.
Sorry.
We're about to have our hands full.
You're gonna be.
The elite
Fuck off.
They're moving all ground.
You still have killed me way more. You still have killed me way more than I have killed you.
Without incompetence, you know? Watch out.
I doubt every single time you've killed me it's intentional. I very much doubt that.
I'm not saying that either.
Where the hell is he running? He's running at you. He just ran past me and he's coming straight at you.
He knows who the real threat is. Yes.
The Sentinels are trying to keep the Covenant out.
Oh. Okay. Now you got him.
While you were busy, I managed to clear up another transmission from Infinity.
Sounded
He's
like
cleared
you
up.
said artifact.
I wonder if it's related to whatever the Covenant are after.
Where's the terminus?
The map placed it at the top of the tower.
Why are you so much faster than I am?
You sprint.
How?
Shift.
Doesn't do anything for me.
Did you change it?
No. Sprint. See?
Why did you? No, you changed that. That was
I have not changed that. I am fucking certain I have not changed
You may have
that.
you may have unintentionally done it, but you did.
Definitely not.
Because that is never normal. That has never been a thing.
I am sure I have not changed sprint into C.
But what are you using for your armor abilities?
That was on shift previously.
Yeah, okay,
now
so
I don't know where it is. It's not nothing. I don't know where it would be good.
Yeah, so if you had changed something, it might have changed two other things because it had to, or what thought you should have. I don't know.
The only thing I changed was frag and melee. Those I switched. I've not touched any of the other key bindings.
Maybe not today, but you had to.
I haven't touched Halo 4 settings before at all, ever.
Default is not C. It's not.
Why is it necessary to show me walking here so slowly?
Supposed to be ominous, I guess. I don't know.
This terminus is just one node of a larger transit grid that spans the entire planet.
What?
When I tried to access the outlet closest to Infinity's transmissions, the system responded with this.
What is it?
That's the kicker. It's the Forerunner symbol for Reclaimer.
Humanity. That's got to be Infinity. Can you get us to those coordinates?
Let me try to open a portal.
Also, I'd like to ask how she...
There's so much bloat here.
Where?
Like, in the previous games, they just, really quickly said the necessary stuff. Here there's this technical fucking jargon that wasn't there before because it wasn't necessary. Cortana knew Chief wouldn't know the terms, so she didn't use them. She just told him, okay, this is what we do.
Chief, go!
But you were saying something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, portals were never a thing before, so I don't know how she knows that the station is capable of it. It literally did not exist before now.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing teleported in the Forerunner structures.
Cool. What do you have the armor ability on? Oh, whatever. What do you have the ability on?
The normal, which is C.
Okay. Hold on. Just don't walk forward for a second. I need to check something. So I'm gonna go to the bindings and then restore defaults. And sprint is on shift. What the fuck? Why
you little bitch, you were trying to make a point, weren't you?
Why was it? I don't understand. I do not understand. There's no reason it should have switched. Because I had not touched Halo 4 settings. I'm sure about that.
Where's Infinity?
This is Requiem's core, all right. But Infinity is definitely not here. That satellite in the center is amplifying the ship's broadcasts like a relay.
Maybe we can use it to respond.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Those beams coming off that are creating the interference we've been experiencing. We'd have to take them out to contact Infinity.
Can you get us there?
Opening a gate to the first beam pylon. Pull me, and let's go.
This is the first pylon.
Negative. This is as close as I
Wait,
can
this
get.
game pistol starts you? Fuck's sake. They fixed that already in the previous games. Why did they go back now?
And they're back! Coming down the walls!
Also, can you explain to me how shooting metal things in the head, it counts for more?
Depends, really.
You can headshot these, but I don't understand why.
I mean, if... It works kind of like with robots, their central processing unit might be in an area. So, like, if their central processing unit is in their head, then shooting that will, you know, scramble their brains.
But, like, the whole body explodes. It just falls apart.
That's a different thing.
We're about to get busy.
It doing more damage makes sense. It exploding does not.
Then again, they are kind of magnetized together, so like their bodies are kind of like brought together by magnets. So I guess that's it.
I guess so. So like, what keeps them together is the fuck is their central processing. So if you fuck that up, then the whole thing just falls apart. Okay, I guess that could be one explanation.
Sounds kind of bullshit, but you know.
Yeah. Well, what is it in this game?
Yeah. Oh, there's the last one.
I've discovered something interesting about our new friends. When the big ones explode, that momentary flash we're seeing is actually a data purge.
Can you tap into it?
So far, I've pulled multiple strings referring to the big ones as Promethean Night. Beyond that, though, things get a bit dense.
What the what?
Behind you.
Suppressor? What the fuck?
Being the most useless gun in this game.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's really good suppressive fire, as the name suggests.
Hmm. I mean, doesn't seem worse than the AR. Honestly, like, it feels decent enough to use. I don't get what's so bad about it. What is that weapon? That seems like a really fun weapon to use.
Light rifle.
Yeah. I think I just shot you in the head.
Lovely. It'd be like you today, wouldn't it?
I don't know if that little thing is something we need to shoot, but...
In the flying thing?
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there was a smaller one. Bolt shot. Is this any good?
Bolt fire, you hold it down, it's like a shotgun blast.
Ooh.
It's sort of like a hand shotgun plus firearm, sidearm
The
thing.
relay interference is increasing.
Cool.
We must be getting close to the pylon.
Is there something special about the Forerunner grenades, or is it just a weird animation?
No, you need to like, it doesn't like a damage over time thing. It's not like a one round. It's not like a singular explosion or something.
Right. The animations for these Forerunner weapons are weird. Oh shit, shotgun. Hell yeah.
And a shotgun, a glowing shotgun.
Delightful. I'm guessing this effect is Cortana's rampancy. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm glad it's not fucking up my sensitivity anymore. So yay.
Are you gonna be all right?
Held off rampancy this long, haven't I?
Honestly, is rampancy really ever explained? Or is it just, it's a drawback for this great technology, you know? Light rifle.
Well, basically, it's just the idea is that
Oh.
like it accumulates
You have all
knowledge.
the ammo.
knowledge. Oh, not all of it, but
What are we doing?
Huh? Going that way.
Okay. But can you? I missed what you said about the rampancy, so can you repeat?
I was just gonna say that there's an explanation for it, but it's not like. Just like it doesn't just exist. There's an actual explanation for it, but I don't think it really makes it better as a concept.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes sense on its own, but I mean.
One of the shield's power cores. Take it out. I read 2 more cores on
So,
our
like, when I think about AIs, it just doesn't really make much sense to me for them to just lose control over time. Like, I don't. It seems odd.
It is.
The light rifle is actually pretty fun to use. Wait, what is this? I have my own fucking turret drone thing? Cool!
Yeah.
Oh my god, this thing takes ammo like a motherfucker. Wow, that was brutal.
Great, that's all the cores. Head for the top of the pylon.
Okay, I like this shotgun. I like this shotgun. Don't really have enough ammo for the light rifle. I'm gonna take the pistol. It's a good enough substitute. Better than the suppressor. The suppressor isn't that terrible. I don't really understand why you complain about it, but I do feel like the pistol is better.
That's Requiem.
This is because it's very uncontrollable, the
They're not
suppressor.
inside at all. They're moving
And like
forward.
the individual shots do like nothing. Especially at
I
higher
guess.
difficulties, but you know.
How the hell did you get up there?
Run up the ramps.
Oh, it's okay here. I was like walking around the thing. I didn't find any fucking ramps, and I was like, "Oh, they're inside." Ooh, light rifle. Gimme. The light rifle takes ammo though. Like, oh my god, it eats it up so fast. Are you waiting for me? Ow. Of course. Fucking.
Come on.
Did I even hit you?
I don't know.
Because I couldn't see because of the beam behind you. Now I did.
They must have intercepted our distress beacon.
Ow.
They'll get caught in the ground.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna definitely kill you.
You just get that beam down.
It's like this would.
Right.
Oh. Shotgun blast.
Yeah.
Essentially. You know, I don't think you have to press any buttons for this. I think it's just an animation.
It's working. The signal from the relay is starting to clear up.
How does Chief know how to use that?
Good question. Good
There's
question.
to warn them.
I've always asked that myself.
Disable the- they're pulled in
The running animation is really weird in this game.
I was wondering why Infinity hadn't encountered the Covenant yet.
What are they doing here?
They're heading to the second pylon as well.
That can't be a coincidence.
Sounds like the Prometheans don't want the Covenant here either. The BattleNet's already lighting up with reports of resistance all around the pylon.
No.
No.
Drop pod.
Is there a reason we're fighting the elites again?
Not established.
Delightful.
No,
I
hated
always
that. I'm
love
like,
it
wait,
when
why the
my
elites
games
back?
don't explain to me why the fuck things are happening. How the fuck did he not die to that? Oh, it's different like this. Oh. Huh. Interesting.
That's it.
Oh, hello.
The robot in the face and it obliterated.
Alright. Any light rifles around here? Need ammo. Anybody need some ammo? I'm just gonna get a bolt shot. Hello. Where are we going?
Always so reliant on me.
Fuck off. Ooh, light rifle. Wow. I missed a bunch of
The
shots.
turret.
Can we take the turret out?
Yeah.
We can. I feel like these are here for us. Thank you.
Welcome. There we go. That's a splatter spree if I ever seen one.
You're an ass.
First.
The relay's signal is breaking up again. We're almost to the beat. They found the opening. We better get up to that relay and fast.
They overtook me on the inside. No, kill him. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, come on. I did all the work to make it happen and you took it because I glitched out. And there's another one over here, so it's not that big a deal, but whatever. Lucky I don't shoot you down. Matter of fact, I should shoot you down.
You're lucky I let you play with me.
Oh, I'm lucky, is that right?
Yeah. Oh,
you're
fuck.
getting skyjacked. Nice job. Guessing you didn't know that the grunts could do that. I mean, the elites
I
could do
didn't
that.
see it coming.
Power core down. Shield's weak, but still online. Take out the other 2 power cores and we can access the pylon.
Do we have anything else we could play?
Get that feeling too, you know?
Yeah. I'm just really bored. And it probably translates to the stream as well, like...
Oh yeah. It relates to me anyways.
Yeah. Oh, finally, it, like, actually lets me see your gameplay.
Second power core offline.
Yeah, like...
Good job.
At least
Oh.
it's like,
No, but like, every time I die, it just takes forever until I see you going around. Like, it just stays on my corpse for a long ass time.
weird. Didn't realize you were dead. Oh,
No
okay,
longer.
you're in. I saw like a frame of you just standing on top of my banshee, and I freaked out for a second. Like, what? Ow!
How the hell?
Oh,
That'll do it. Shield should be down. Get up to that beam.
But really, do we have anything else we could play?
not that would be terribly exciting.
Well,
The day was already kind of botched to begin with, considering you slept in.
fuck off. But yeah, I don't think this is terribly exciting either. So you know.
It can be. I can spice it up. Enemy bomber. Enemy bomber. Look at that. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that awesome? I'm gonna spawn you all the way out here now. Unfortunate that. I'm just giving you suppressive fire.
I don't think that's how suppressive fire works.
Sure it is. There's no concept of that in this game anyway. But it is whatever I say it is.
Alright, of course. Would you kindly just fuck off?
Me? I don't know why you would ever want me to. I am your fire support, buddy.
Alright.
Beep, excuse me. Isn't working.
Yeah, seems like it.
Fine, I'll leave the Banshee behind. I actually blocked the path. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Planet's core. They know we're here. Infinity, this is UNSC AI Cortana. Do not approach Forerunner planet. Repeat, do not approach.
UNSC asset. Forward unto dawn. We read you, but you're breaking up. Help. Increase speed by 0.7. Get us in there.
Negative, Infinity. Do not enter the planet.
If you can hear us, keep transmitting.
No, Chief, you've got to get that beam down now.
I think we're too late.
Yep.
Maybe if you hadn't killed me, we wouldn't be too late. Hmm?
Nah, it's scripted. We would.
I know. Fuck's sake.
Come in, Infinity. The interference is gone, but your suit's transmitter's not strong enough.
Move us up to the relay satellite.
Already done. Go. Once we're on the satellite, there's bound to be a central control point.
The Covenant are moving towards the relay too.
This doesn't make any sense. Why would they care about a broadcast relay?
I'll handle them. You just find us that control node. How soon till
Drop it on top of you.
A minute or two max. The Covenant are making a push for something on the far side of the satellite.
You going?
I don't know.
Is that the signal relay?
Yes. Now we just have to hope we can use it to warn Infinity before it's too late.
I just don't get shooters. I don't get why people enjoy them so much.
We'll have low standards.
Yeah. But
Like Call of
you like
Duty
shooters too.
Yeah. Good ones. So I don't play this very much.
Right. But I mean, like, most shooters I just really don't enjoy.
Oh god, that's the guy with the freaking binary rifle. Okay. That's like the sniper rifle.
Mm.
Like even more dangerous.
Ow. Wait, did you say binary rifle?
Yes. It shoots two. It's like the double take. Well, no, actually, no, it doesn't shoot two. I don't know exactly what it does in this game. It's kind of complicated.
It sounds to me like somebody was like, oh hey, they're computer people, let's make their rifle called binary rifle because it's a computer reference.
I don't think that was the idea, but I think it has like two streams, like one on top of the other. Like you can kind of see it in the actual like. Hold on, drop it for a second. I'll show you. I zoom in, you can actually see there's.
All right.
So. No, I don't think it was one of those. I don't think it's as bad as you thought. Your interpretation of the the developer giving the presentation, however, was very good. Sounded very accurate.
I make a wonderful nerd impression.
Impression? Isn't that just how you normally talk?
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, hi. Nope. Damn it. There's more ammo for your thing here. What? How does this thing not take damage from my fucking scatter shot? Oh, there's another sniper here. Ooh. Already took most of the ammo out of it, but you know.
Alright, now once we press that button, we're gonna transition into the most bullshit thing you've ever seen in your life.
We don't have time.
Oh, delightful. I love that.
And it's not the cutscene, it's actual gameplay.
That sounds wonderful.
Infinity, this is Sierra 117 of the UNSC forward unto dawn. Do you copy?
We're waking up the bulbous
Infinity,
thing. I don't even know what this is. I think it's a crypt. I think that's what it's called. I don't know.
Right.
Chief? Chief, let go of the contacts.
Find us an exit.
Don't wait around on my account.
Which other one that
Why
ships startup
the pulse?
sequences with Shockwave?
Yeah, why?
Because I need a badass intro, you know?
Oh my god.
I'm the villain, you see. Nothing
Is
about
he?
the didact makes sense.
He fucking spawns in the superhero pose. Oh my god. This
I told you
game.
it was bad. It's been asleep
The
a long
Iron Man
time.
armor.
Basically.
Oh my fucking god, this game.
The great harvest of my betrayal.
And he always speaks in like he's a knight of old, you know?
Oh my god.
Even these beasts recognize
Isn't he gorgeous?
you were oblivious to human. Your nobility has blinded you, as ever.
Oh, this is so fucking dumb.
You took a chance, didn't you?
Yep.
Turning my own guardians, my own world, against me. But
Well, the idea they were trying to go for is that this was a forerunner who was not very fond of giving their empire to the humans, as I remember, but it did it so poorly. You know, replaying this, I remember it is as bad as I made it out to be, as I joked it being. Freaking telekinesis.
Ally, human,
Stop monologuing to me.
now has abandoned you.
Mm-hmm.
The foreigners have returned.
Why would he refer to himself as a forerunner? Because he's not a forerunner in his own time.
And of course, the age-old question of why didn't you just kill him now is
True.
the one that should be asked. You had every opportunity just to murder
There's
him
a
right
lot
then,
of
and you
questions that should be asked here. There's no
I
single
think that's-
the question that should be asked. There's a lot.
I think that's the first one, though. Because that would destroy the entire plot before it got started.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Moving the satellite. Stabilize the core.
Here's some more bullshit for you.
The didact's leaving. Get the portal out of here before the whole network collapses. Grab one of those
Because
ghosts.
we needed one.
Hang on. I'm going to channel energy from your shields to overdrive the ghost.
It's never been
Oh.
a thing before. It's Speedy
So now
Racer
we don't have
heavy.
shields. Okay, that's fucking wonderful. It's just flipped for no reason.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Shut the fuck up!
I'm trying, okay?
I am
think
more
they
than
actually
trying,
made
I am
that.
succeeding.
I'm dying because I'm behind, which is always what happens. Whoever goes behind just dies, which is why I went behind instead of you.
Cool.
'Cause I don't want
Thanks,
you to,
I
I don't
guess.
want you to feel that much pain. Yeah. I've done this before with my brother, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't think there's a way someone tailing the other person can actually survive this. I don't think it's possible.
Huh. Interesting. And it's great that all that stuff happens behind me. I can
dead
enjoy that. You get what I mean, right?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't fucking see what the hell's going on.
Yep.
Everything interesting that's happening is happening behind me in a way where I can see.
I'm dead again.
Fucking great design. Jesus Christ.
It's like it's literally designed to like get you to move quickly, but that means whoever's behind the main character just dies repeatedly.
That's great. What
That's why
wonderful
when you
design, 343.
When you accidentally flipped over, I stopped and I'm like, I don't want you to be the guy behind me because I don't want you to have even more aneurysm than you're already having.
Yeah. Also, the vehicles fucking suck in this game.
Oh, watch out. Sorry. I took a jump. I couldn't move. Okay.
Like, the vehicles are so much worse than in the previous games.
Whoa, cowboy!
That was such a bad delivery of that line.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Chief, there!
Well, I guess the stream is more entertaining now that we're fucking, like, constantly... Oh, this is so bad.
In pain.
Yeah. Our suffering brings entertainment to our viewers.
Potentially, supposedly.
Yeah.
Unknown entity has seized control of our ship. We're without power. We're on a collision course with an unidentified Forerunner planet.
Every fucking ship crashes in this series, doesn't it?
Marker. Impact
Is there a single ship that hasn't crashed?
I don't know. This one. This one hasn't crashed. The ball himself.
The ball! Is that a
Just mad 'cause
ship?
he only has one ball.
Is that a ship? Is the ball a ship?
Yes. Yep. The only reason why he hates humanity is because he has one and humans have two, you know?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not helping.
Also, like, on average, humans have one, if you catch my drift.
Stay low. Recon source
Ah,
is
I gotcha. I was considering only the males because he's a male, I think. I don't actually know that. I'm assuming.
You're assuming his gender, are you?
Hey, look, man, I'm not one of those PC guys. I've never claimed to be. I don't adhere to your sort of logic.
I am the
Yeah,
PC
European.
guy, am I?
Can't clean it up.
Yeah, you're European.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Europeans are stupid, therefore you would follow the stupid logic, okay? That's how it works.
So how many people, on average, do you want to, like, upset? Is it just as many as you can? Is that your goal?
The way I put it is, I am equally offensive, so just because I insult you now doesn't mean I don't insult anyone else, so don't worry about it.
Right, okay.
As I left a lot of people out of that picture, okay? I haven't insulted everyone by doing that. There are some people, I'm sure, who were not insulted by that.
Yeah. But I'm sure you'll insult those later.
Probably.
One of them's an officer. Check his
Wait,
IFS
is that a...
tag.
Oh, it's a DMR. I don't like that.
That's why I already took it.
That's not why you took it.
The tag IDs him as Jimenez, Halo J.
Then Lasky's still out there somewhere.
Oh, right, Lasky. Isn't that the guy that we disobeyed the order of?
Oh. It's Del Rio. That's the guy we disobeyed the order.
Okay.
Lasky's the better of the two.
Right.
The character's still a bit shit. he's just more likable, you know.
But no character in the entire Halo series is better than Ted. You probably haven't even seen Ted, have you?
No.
With your experience of Halo, I know more about it than you do.
First time the Covenant attacked a human settlement. What was it?
Fucking, who cares? You don't know Ted. That's all that matters.
You walked right past a shotgun. That's
I did?
for you. Yep.
Well, maybe it's unfortunate for you. Who knows?
No, because I have it.
You didn't get what I meant.
What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me when I have this? What are you gonna do?
Boot player, let's go.
Well, that's a
Told
concern.
you.
That's not what I expected.
Told you it would be bad for you.
Are you kidding me? You saved my life. I'm not playing this game anymore. You did the best possible thing you could have done for me.
Fucking me neither. I'm not playing this shit anymore. You are now the session leader. Oh, right, because I wasn't before. Thanks, Halo. Okay, what are we gonna play? Because I'm not going back to Halo 4. Fuck that. What options do we have?
Not playing anything. That's an option we have.
No, it's not. We only have like 1.5 hours. We need to go further.
So?
Unless you want to do just a fucking hangout stream.
I was not suggesting that. I was suggesting not continuing the stream, but look, I'll put it to you this way. I have a lot of nothing to get to. All right, I need to get to it.
Right.
So,
Yeah. I have a lot of nothing to do as well. That's why I'm streaming.
Seems we're at an impasse then. Because let's be honest, you need
Can
me.
you spectate in
I'm here.
Stellaris?
Yeah. I don't know if you can spectate another player, but you can spectate the AI empires, definitely. So I would assume you can spectate a player.
Yeah, Why would you only be
I've
able
just never
to...
seen it.
In the design office, people are like, okay, so let's make a feature where you can spectate the game, but only AI. You cannot spectate players.
Let me ask you this: do you actually want me to spectate you playing Stellaris? Do you want
No,
me as your
I
influencer?
want to spectate you playing Stellaris.
Oh. Remind me again how this is your stream.
Shut the fuck up.
So what? I don't exactly know how that would work, but I mean, yeah, I guess we could figure it out.
That's just one option.
That could be interesting because you could, watch me on my quest to.
I could just focus
murder the
on
galaxy.
I could just focus on commentary then, I guess. Not that it would make any difference. I'm still not funny, but
Meanwhile, I'm just committing war crimes. They're just like cool, awesome.
Yeah.
War crimes are
what else
determined
is
by the
there?
winner, not the loser.
We could also play space engineers and hurl each other at each other. Like the last time we played.
I remember you starting that because I had a gun
Yeah.
and you were scared of me using the gun, and so you started charging at me, and then you never stopped charging me. So that was your fault, okay? That wasn't my fault.
I didn't say it
Yeah,
wasn't.
get to Okay, so maybe I might have shot you prior to you doing that, but that's not the point, alright?
Maybe.
It's your fault.
Of course. And what else do we have? Unfortunately, you haven't downloaded Warframe yet, so we can't do that yet.
I can do that, like, today. I need to wait on that. And I can start to get used to it a little bit.
No, actually, I would... Honestly, I think it would be most fun if you just completely fresh to the game and we start streaming.
Yeah, fair enough. Perhaps. Like, you'd probably enter the game, and of course it'd just be your screen. I'd just be like, what the fuck is this shit? What's going on over here? What is this? Why can you add a laser sight on top of a flashlight? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't played Warframe.
I don't think you've
That's
ever
exactly the
seen
idea.
Warframe.
No, I haven't. I really haven't.
Right. Okay, you're in for a surprise.
First thing I'm gonna try to do is figure out if I can make a shovel with a plasma edge. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
One thing that you're gonna be sorely disappointed at is that there's no friendly fire.
0 out of 10. I can't play this game.
Oh my god, now that I'm imagining friendly fire in Warframe, I'm just dreading it, because they actually recently patched that you can't do self-damage either. And basically that was made because so many of the weapons were basically useless because they were explosives, and if you ever shot even like 10 meters away from you, you would just immediately blow up. So they patched that so that if you shoot an explosive close enough to yourself where it would have done damage previously, now it just inflicts a stun effect on you. But yeah, friendly fire in Warframe is just absolute nightmare because so many of the powerful weapons in that game are explosives. So, and they are massive explosives. So, yeah.
It's got a freaking nuclear tipped bullet or some shit. I don't know.
One of the... Well, it got nerfed, but it's still really powerful. It's a bow that shoots explosives, and it's a cluster bomb explosive. Imagine that with friendly fire.
Take out a whole squad like that. Need to add that in.
Very easily you would take out a whole squad with it. But there are ways to still fuck over your teammates. Basically, white energy limbo is the bane of everybody's. White energy limbo is bane of everybody's existence because it just blinds you. It's like you make a permanent flashbang for your allies.
Are you sure you want to be telling me that the tactics that people use to annoy other players? Are you sure you want me? Are you sure you want me to know what those are?
The fun thing is that you can't get Limbo Prime, so if you just use normal Limbo, then you're gonna handicap yourself because Primes are basically, what are you doing if you don't use Primes?
I could dedicate an entire loadout just to...
I guess you could just buy Limbo Prime, but how much would that cost? Hold on. Limbo Prime set. It would cost 110 platinum, which is the premium currency. In-game trading with players. We could also play XCOM 2 multiplayer because that's good. Has anybody ever played XCOM 2 multiplayer?
I don't know the answer to that. Probably only friends. I don't have it downloaded right now anyway.
Yeah.
I know I'll swing back around to it. Like, I really do know that. It's just... I don't know. I'm in the mood for a whole lot of strategy games right now.
Yeah, I getcha. Not in the mood for Mass Effect either.
Only because you'd have an aneurysm if I tried to.
I'd have an aneurysm if you got your whole fucking squad killed and you couldn't get the good content in the game.
And then I wouldn't give a shit. That's what would give you an aneurysm. I mean, look, yeah. I understand the use of a good story and all, and all the benefits of it, but sometimes I just don't care.
But like most of the quality in Mass Effect comes from the characters, and if you just get all of them killed, I'm like, what the fuck? Because it's not that hard to get them killed. Like, even if you take it seriously and try to keep all of them alive, likely a couple of them are gonna get killed. So... Unless you look up how to get them all to survive. But yeah, do we have any idea on what to play?
Not really.
Not really. You don't have a lot of games.
Although the time we try to... No, I don't. Surprised it took you that long to realize that. Considering I told you that.
Because I realized that only now. Like, I had not been aware of it before.
Yeah.
Of course. Just because I mention it means that I haven't realized it before.
Yeah, maybe I should just make a business out of giving you an aneurysm. Like, I get, I can make a lot of money off of that, I think.
I mean,
I don't know how it works yet, but I think it would work.
Well,
I've got the talent.
If the streaming thing ever gets picked up, like
oh, basically would be it.
yeah, then it basically would be that.
That's why the first time I introduced myself, I'm like, I'm just the heckler. Don't worry about me, folks. I've hacked my way into this arrangement. I'm not supposed to be here. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, I am excited about the Warframe idea, because I fucking love playing the game, and it's always fun for me to play with new players. I actually talked about this with a friend earlier today. About he's played a lot of Warframe. He's actually way farther into the game than I am, and I talked about it with him where I just really like playing with new players in Warframe, because I can just use non-viable weapons and still have fun. I don't have to use the good shit. I can use weird and fun shit.
I mean, that's what I really like about a high level in games like Fallout. Like I have literally used a bowling ball launcher as one of my weapons in Fallout, because no one could touch me, like enemy wise. So I'd just be launching bowling balls all day long and just standing there getting shot like 30 times.
Did I ever talk to you about the heavily modded Stug in Warframe?
Maybe. I don't remember though.
It's the weapon that you can mod to where it does minus damage, which means if you hit an enemy with it, it heals them. I fucking love that.
And I need friendly fire on just so you can just use that as like a quick heal for your allies, you know.
It's just it
The
does
way to hack
so
the game.
little. Like, if you tried to heal with that, it'd be so worthless.
Mm.
Well, I mean, Stug is worthless regardless, I guess. So, you know, it wouldn't change much. Even if you try to mod it for good damage, you won't get it. It won't do good damage ever.
Mm. Does it at least have a fast fire rate? Does it have anything? Anything fun
Not
about
really.
it? Besides being useless?
The most fun thing about Stug is that you can heal enemies with it.
Mm. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I was just heal you up, and then I'll probably shoot you again. But you know, at least I was nice enough to repair the damages. It's fine.
Yeah, like yeah. In Tab G, the fucking totally accurate battlegrounds. In that game, there's a healing barrel which just converts your damage into healing on a weapon. That's intended to work like that. In Warframe, I don't think it was planned for Stug to be able to heal. Heal on shot. That's one of the things I love about Warframe is that they just have a bunch of different things and then they add a new thing and then the old things can make the new thing do absolutely stupid things that were never intended. But we still haven't decided on a game.
I can make it easier for you and just leave.
That would make it easier on me because then I would have to carry the stream alone. Because I'm not quitting at 1 hour and 48 minutes. Fuck that.
Well then let me rephrase. It'll make it easier on me if I leave the stream.
Well, I mean, I guess that is true, but I guess we could go Halo Infinite if you want. It's been a long time since I played the big team battle since it didn't fucking work. So, you know, maybe I'm gonna have fun with it now.
I'm not convinced that you're convinced of that.
I'm not. I said maybe.
I don't know how
Well,
I'd feel.
at least it's gonna be more fun than playing Halo 4.
Yeah. I almost kind of feel like I feel like I would seem like a uninvolved parent if I just say go play DMC5 or something. I don't know.
It is a fun game. That is technically a good idea, but
So,
then...
but the gameplay would come out of the gameplay would come out of you occasionally breathing and just being like, oh, wouldn't be much there to it.
I do talk, kind of, almost.
Barely.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, fine. I'll get it infinite. I'll be running. Anything to break this horrible silence.
Yeah.
I almost just X'd out of a window that I had this call on. Whoops. I mean, when I made you think I just tried to psych you or something like, all right, fine, I'll get Halo Infinite. Psych, I'm gone.
Yeah. Well, actually, I wouldn't probably even notice right away because Discord is on streaming mode, so I don't hear it if you leave. So.
Right.
And alright, Halo Infinite is up, and it should, it shows on OBS just fine. Let's at least try to have fun, I guess.
I don't know if it would be better or worse if you joined me or if I joined you. I feel like it would be better if you joined me just to make sure I didn't have any problems.
And it doesn't really matter now because, like, I don't have a desire to be the host now because... wait, what the fuck? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Why?
Problem?
I shouldn't have any issue with my connection currently. What the fuck, YouTube? Hello? Stream status poor. Why?
No, I think they're just judging us. I think that's what it is. It's just saying we're bad at it.
The stream is like, hey, you're poor. I'm like, fuck off.
You guys aren't very good at this, are you?
Yeah. Maybe it's Halo Infinite that is the problem.
Wouldn't really surprise me.
Yeah, me neither. Okay, I tried to preview the stream now, and it seems to be working fine. Why is YouTube complaining? Shut the fuck up, YouTube.
Let's just ignore it. That's what the rest of us do.
Yeah, let's ignore it. Okay, so invite.
You're like properly in the game, or?
I am in the game, yes. You're offline for me. Are you invisible or?
I shouldn't be. Hold on.
Last online 2 days ago.
Well, that's not right at all. And it says here go offline when I try to change. All right, you know what? I've had this problem before with freaking Steam. I'm just gonna restart Steam.
Okay, I'm looking at the preview and it's very choppy. I think Halo Infinite is just broken. The audio works fine, so it's not my transfer that's the issue. I think the Infinite is just fucking ass.
So much for that plan, I guess.
I guess so. Well, that's annoying.
We didn't have that problem before. Oh wait, we didn't stream it before, right?
Yeah, we haven't streamed this game before. I'm gonna try to look at it now if it gets better, but I doubt it is.
Well, try and just leave the game and see if that makes any difference.
Actually, yeah, that might actually be a good idea. Leave the game.
They'll probably tell us.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, like, just leave the game and then just monitor it for a second and then enter back in, but...
Well, I mean, if I leave the game, there's nothing for OBS to send.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm monitoring the preview now, and it seems to be okay. Maybe? I don't know. Wait, no, it's not okay.
Maybe your computer just can't handle it.
That is not the case because my FPS is fine.
I figured it was doubtful, but like, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, before I would have completely accepted that, but I have the new graphics card.
Yeah.
And there's been no issues with that one, so... Okay, now it seems smoother now that I reopened the game. Fucking Halo Infinite.
You want to just try it and just say whatever?
Okay, now it's not smooth. Yeah, it's very choppy.
Okay. All right. Just have to be a boss then, Chief.
Why is Halo Infinite so fucking bad? It's such a broken mess.
And I think they pushed it back for as long as they did. Like,
Yeah.
I understand why they did. It's not like they really wanted to do that, but kind of feels like they might have been better off pushing it back further, or maybe doing the beta testing earlier so they could find some of the problems earlier. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were aware of some of the issues before the beta, so
Yeah.
I guess they just had a deadline that they couldn't push back further.
Publishers can be like that.
Yeah. Fucking Microsoft. Well, I guess that's that for that idea. Guess we ain't playing Halo Infinite. Do we could just go for Space
Because
Engineers?
you can't.
That would be an idea. I think that would be decently entertaining.
Yeah, I just don't want to like cut into it. I don't know.
Right.
Prefer to like make a whole thing out of it, and as opposed to just like you play for an hour or something. Because it's one of those games that like is more rewarding the more time you spend in it. So
True. What else? What options do we have? I guess we don't really have many options, do we?
nope. I just need to like.
Damn.
I just don't have many co-op games. Like a lot of the games I like to play don't have co-op features, which kind of annoys me.
Yeah.
It's not like the games I play should have or could have a co-op. They're not designed for that. It's just
Yeah.
just
I
kinda wish that
definitely
they did
can
anyway.
buy a new game if that's what it takes. Like if there's a game that you would like to play co-op, I can definitely put a bit of money into it for the stream and just for the fun of it. But
Yeah.
I also have a bunch of games already that are great in co-op. So if you wanna discuss that, I'm up for it.
Yeah, I could definitely look into that because I just need more games in general. No, I don't need them, but it would be nice to have a decently sized library. Not that I don't already, but
You
I mean,
don't.
I'm not gonna be one of those people that get like 500 games. I don't need any.
No, but you have barely any games. And
I'm
like,
okay
yeah,
with it,
some
for
of
the most
them are
part.
alright, but the average quality of your library isn't that high, I would say. Well, I guess it is, now that I look at it again. Stellaris is great. Fallout New Vegas is great from what I've heard. Space Engineers is great. City Skylines is great.
I need to play that more.
Yeah, me too.
But I played City Skylines a lot on a different account. I think it was
Right.
my brother's old account because he had the game, and so we just kind of shared it back then before we had our
Yeah.
decent computers. Because it was just cheaper that way. He bought it, and then we both played it on his account, so whatever. But yeah.
Do you
I
want to
haven't-
try
I haven't
the?
really logged much in there.
Yeah. Do you want to try the Stellaris idea that I had? I think it would be pretty funny.
Probably.
Let's do it. Now, to just extend the stream a bit.
Okay. I haven't jumped in here in a while, so it might take me a second to like reorganize myself. But yeah.
Just gonna edit.
I don't know if I need to like invite you.
I don't know. I'm gonna edit the stream stuff.
Just make sure we can actually do it first, I think.
Well, I don't need to save the settings yet. I just, you know.
Should I just use the save that I was already using?
Yep, sure, go for it.
Okay. Because
Where is my Stellaris? Why can't I find it? Maybe I have a bit of a too big of a inventory or library of games.
well, it should be in alphabetical order, so I don't think it would be that hard to find. But
Well, yeah. I mean, if I search it on a sidebar, then it would be in alphabetical order in my
remember if I'm at
main
work
library.
currently.
In my main library view, it's in playtime order. So
I'm actually not at war for once. How about that? I
Yeah.
forgot what state I was in. My empire looks very, very weird right now.
Alright, so Stellaris.x. Or rather EXE.
So I ignore my planets a lot. When I have in wartime only, because you know. So there's a bit of management to do there. I also have taken a lot of worlds, which makes it very hard to manage because then I have like all of a sudden just a ton more worlds that I then have to watch, and it's like I'm in the middle of a war. I don't have time for this. But yeah.
Okay, so it seems that OBS is fine. If the game just opened, then that would be great.
So how exactly do you think you'd be able to? Do you think you'd be able to do it via Steam and just observe? I'm guessing you could
don't
do that,
know.
but-
Oh, did it crash? Hello, Stellaris, please work.
Arts has never done that for me. I don't think this game has crashed a single time for me.
There we go. Now I'm in the loading screen, but OBS is not capturing it.
No, if this were like a video, the only thing you can really do here is just like
No?
experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Yeah. Stellaris.exe should be the window that I need to capture. But OBS is not finding anything from it.
do you mean? There is no game. There's nothing. I don't see anything here. You're not doing anything.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
Making
Is that a reference?
Yeah, making obscure references again, so I don't expect you to
Right.
know that.
What's it
or
from?
anyone else for that matter.
What's it from?
Don't remember.
Well, that makes it deep.
No, I know something of that very close nature I've heard before, but I
Right.
don't remember what it was.
Okay, so now the game has opened properly, and it's on OBS. Wonderful. Ah, it works finally. Okay, so
It's almost like the stars have aligned.
yeah. Okay, so now I need to just check if I can spectate. Watch game. That's not what I wanted.
Oh, cool.
That
That's-
is
it
not
gave me
what I
it.
wanted. How do I quit from this?
What happened?
There. Okay.
What happened?
Nothing.
Just Stramtsein would like permission to view your broadcast. Is that what you wanted to do, right?
No.
No, okay.
I want an in-game thing.
Right. I figured that was the problem because that's what popped up when you said, no, wait, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah. So can you send me like an invite or something?
Let's see here. I think I can.
And if
I can just invite to watch, but let's
Yeah,
try
yeah,
in
that's
game.
exactly what I need.
No, I mean, that was from Steam. Invite to
Oh.
watch. I don't know how I would manage to do that from here.
Like, so if you can like host save game for multiplayer,
Yeah.
I think. And then I guess you could invite me into that, and then I could just go spectate or something.
We probably just might do the broadcast for now, if they think that would work.
Well, the issue there is that I don't know
Don't
how
know
to
what the
stream
issue
that
is,
on
but-
OBS.
Ah, okay.
I guess we could try, but you know, okay, let's try that for now. Watch
Okay,
game.
then I'll accept your... hold on. I have to send it again, I guess. I just
I
speak faster
did.
than me trying to fumble through finding it. Oh, okay.
And I'm then gonna probably just close Stellaris and okay, OBS. Let's see what we can find here. Streamwebhelper.exe. Witvane.
Oh, there we go.
Probably should be it. Okay. And how does it show on the software? Doesn't show at all. That's delightful.
It says you're in just now, so...
The audio is weird.
It is?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not... Yeah, this is... FPS is terrible. Resolution is terrible. Sound is coming out very bad. Yeah, this isn't
Okay.
now.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. How do I quit? There.
I'm like a freaking New Yorker. What is wrong with me?
So, then you should try the multiplayer thing.
Stretching my knowledge of how this game works.
Because referencing to other games I've played, a lot of them have like in the multiplayer lobby thing, you can just assign people as spectators. So if I was that, then you know. So now just change the window to Stellaris. This time
See,
the
the
game
thing
is
is,
opening faster.
The thing is, I don't know how to do that, and I would need
You don't
to
know
start
how
a
to
new
open
save
multiplayer?
either way, I think.
No, you
No,
can
I
just
mean, I can do
open.
that, I just
You can
don't know
just
how to-
open host save game. Shouldn't that work?
I guess, I don't know anything about how that would work. What?
I don't think it should be that difficult. Like, you just go to multiplayer, host save game, then put something there, and I join. I find a spectator thing there, and that.
So I guess
work.
I do have to start over then.
Why? Why would you? Because it's not host new game; it's host save game.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I'll assign a password.
Yeah.
It's going to be password with a capital.
What?
I'm calling the password with a capital P.
Ah. Okay. So direct join.
I don't know
What
if
would be the
it's
server
necessary or not.
ID?
Hold on. Let me finish it first.
Yeah.
Tags. Stram. Server description.
Search for tags. Stram. Okay. Now I can just refresh
Server
this and I find it.
description, Stram. Okay. And then there we go. Entering.
No matching servers.
Still getting in there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm in. So
Okay. So Stram. No matching servers. What's the name of your server? Or is there a server ID somewhere there?
Let me figure out if I can figure out. Are you sure you can't just search for tags? Is that what you're already doing?
I searched for Stram and there's nothing.
Okay.
What's the server name? Is it just Witvane?
Might be. I don't remember what. Hold on.
Can't find it.
Might be something I can do from here that can allow me to.
Maybe you can
figure
just
out.
invite me into the game.
If I might be able to do that now, actually, because I'm in something that's online. So. Invite to lobby. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
See if this is any better. It might not be.
Connecting. Wait, what the fuck? There's a Stellaris server with tags kinky roleplay. What the fuck?
What? Ah.
What the hell?
Well,
We're
what
waiting for
the,
the hosting player to accept.
Where would I do that? Game. Where would I do that?
How do you kinky roleplay in Stellaris?
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
Okay, so there's some controls down here that I don't think were here before, so hopefully I can figure out how I'm supposed to fucking just let you in. Aim. Help. So what exactly does it tell you? Just that you need...
I think you can see it on
permission to enter?
stream or not? I don't know.
I don't see much of anything here that I can actually use, like, to figure out how to let you in, which is weird, but...
Uh.
I know that people do this, but I don't know how to do it. Hold on.
Right.
I'm just gonna look onto the stream on YouTube and just look at what your screen looks like, because it's gonna annoy me otherwise. Okay, so that's a bit unhelpful. You were literally telling me all there was to say. Okay,
yep. Staggeringly unhelpful.
Where am I supposed to go? There's a way to... Oh, for God's sake, man. How... No, am I just gonna have to Google it? Is that all? Is that what I'm gonna have to do here?
Maybe.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of things here about the hot join, and a lot of them are saying hot join not working.
Great. That's,
and all of them are saying the
great.
same thing, that they don't tell you when, that doesn't tell you when someone is trying to hot join.
Great.
Cool.
That's wonderful.
Let me figure out if there's actually a way to get around this. Okay. So the easiest way people fixed it was actually by not having a password. So that's what I'm gonna try to do now. I didn't think that would do that, but all right then.
Yeah, because
I'm just gonna try to not have a password.
I don't think it's gonna be an issue to not have a password, because the fucking server ID you have is insane.
The server name is just going to be called Witvane, and Stram as the tags.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Host selected. There we go. Now, technically speaking, you could also join as an empire if you really wanted to, I think. I think you could do that. That would be interesting.
I want to just observe, because I'm bad at Stellaris.
Okay. So now it might work if you try to do it. If you give it a second to refresh. I have a password. It's the same thing. Witvane is a server name.
There's no service called Witvane.
Okay, then I'll just send you an invite. Make it faster.
There's
Conducting science, everyone. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Connecting. Requesting hot join.
Ah! Yeah, it came up. Awesome.
Wonderful.
If I can select it. Yeah.
Transferring save. What the? Oh, right. Yeah, you're transferring your save to me. Right. Yeah. Yep.
I can already kick you. Nice.
Oh. Great. That's wonderful.
Spend all this time working on it. I'm like, oh, kick. Couldn't resist. Sorry, buddy.
I just love how spontaneously I ended this Halo 4.
Yeah.
Maybe it's bad for you to have the shotgun. Or maybe it's unfortunate for you to have the shotgun. Then I melee you, you kill me with the shotgun, and I just immediately boot you out of the session.
because of course I was like, I don't see how it could be bad for me. I have the shotgun. What are you gonna do to me? And then he just kicked me out.
Yeah, I wonder what.
This I'm waiting for hot joining player. I don't.
Yeah, it's still transferring the save. 98% loading save game. There we go. Observer mode. Waiting for players. Synchronizing game. I cannot press start. Alright, there we go. So you're the Cult of Man,
So
I'm
how's
guessing.
the frame rate?
It's
How's
wonderful.
the frame rate for you?
Because it's not, you're not streaming the game to me.
Yeah.
Like, I am in the same game as you, and I just, so, yeah.
Hold on. So I'm gonna just get a little bit coordinated here, and then I'm gonna get this game started and get it moving and all that.
Yeah. And
There's,
I'm gonna
there's
just
a-
save the
there's a lot
settings
here.
on the stream, so there we go.
A lot to remember. I don't remember exactly what was happening when I ended this last time. So
Right, yeah. Okay, so what can we find in the Cult of Man? If I can remember the controls, that would be great. Where are your planets? There's...
I have quite a few, but they're kind of spread all over the Empire because most of them
Yeah.
have been gained via conquest. So
Ah, right. Yeah, that makes sense. So, what's your capital?
Tikar is the planet name.
And it is somewhere.
It's like right in the middle of the really long section. Actually, it's kind of like near the top mid section. It's in the system called Najar.
Ah,
Najar.
okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
remember
one
how I
found.
wanted it. I
That one
don't
found.
remember how I originally thought it would be pronounced, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so you have a rather sizable army in there stationed. 11k. At least that's sizable in
That's
my
just the
eyes. I don't
station.
know.
That's
Oh, that's the station.
that's
Oh,
literally
fuck.
just the station.
Oh yeah.
That's the
no,
station
no
by
fleet.
itself.
No fleet in here. No fleet in here. Where's your fleet?
My biggest fleet is up north.
It's in what system?
Someone else is trying to join.
Kick him.
Sorry. A random person. Didn't expect anyone to actually be interested in this.
Yeah.
I hope this wasn't like really hope that wasn't somebody in the stream who just wanted to do it themselves, because, you know.
I very much doubt it.
You too, but, you know, you never know, do you?
Yeah. So there's a Cult of Man fleet in Menkar at least, and some are in Uflau. 10,000 strong army, so yeah, that's quite a sizable one.
And my biggest singular free is in Krakow, up at the very top of my empire. It's 1900. I mean 19,000.
Hold on, where?
I think it needs help too. Yeah, it's not fully enforced. Hold on, I'm gonna do that now.
Alright. Very top. There. That fleet is... No, wait, no, that's a scientist ship. That's not what I'm looking for. Alright, there's the fleet. Destroyer Joint Expeditionary Fleet. Full strength, 37,000 strong. That's quite... wait, no, that's whole points. The military power of it is 19,000. That is quite impressive. So, your idea here was to create a bunch of variations of humans and make one fanatical cultist, violent, variation of humans, right?
Basically, my idea was to become the only humans in the galaxy. So yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're the cult of man, so cultist, yes.
Yeah. The name was more of a joke than anything else.
Yeah,
I
know, but yeah. And you basically try to kill everybody.
Oh, that's the idea, and I don't think it's. I have no idea how this is gonna end. I don't know if it's possible. Like, I mean, of course it's possible. The game will let you do that, but I don't know if I can actually manage it.
Yeah,
that's quite the feat.
It's a bit difficult to pull off.
I have to be very, very, very careful about how I engage and making sure that people don't engage me too much, because that's when they usually the only reason why someone would attack you is if they think they can beat you. So
yeah,
that's just like the rule of war for the most part.
On January 1st, the Uindar Watchers will win the game. So, well, on January 1st, 3000. So yeah. A bit of
plenty of time for that.
Yeah. Nation of Alor, the Gatekeepers. Well, that's an interesting faction. What's that? Fucked batten mode. All right.
Fackle. It's fackle. It's not a T.
Really? It's just like some of the text is just on top of each other layered, so it's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there's Urisavi Tranquil Commonwealth.
I ran out of good ideas for names.
Melpromande. Next Protection Matrix. Alright. Sirimatus Marauders. Alright. Galactic.
Those weren't mine.
Galactic Veletarian Directorate. Alright.
It's funny listening to you struggle with this.
Yeah. Ganvius Corsairs. Well, that's easy. Urisavi Tranquil Commonwealth. Wait, what? They have like the Urisavi Tranquil Commonwealth is mostly on the very eastern side of the eastern, yeah, fucking east in the galaxy. You know what I mean. It's eastern side, and then just the exact opposite side of the galaxy. They have a small area there too. Also, wait, no, that's Window Watchers. And then there's the Corinth Collection, which you've broken into several pieces. Also, Unified Clans of Earth.
They were the biggest threat to me for a long time.
Oh, Unified Clans of Earth. So that's like the Earth of humans. Is that like a traditional type thing?
Huh?
Are the Unified Clans of Earth like a traditional faction compared to the others, since, you know, they're connected to the Earth?
Not exactly.
Right.
It's kind of hard to explain. The idea was that humans originated from different parts of this galaxy and not just Earth. Like
right.
Now Earth is just one of the versions of. I mean, well, I should say one of the places where humans originated. But like the C57 Battalion. That's actually a clone army, because there's a whole bunch of different origins for, you know, how the nations came about.
Yeah.
The battalion was one that was the clone army origin, which is basically just a version of their empire spawned somewhere in the galaxy, I think, and that they're like the lost clones, like, of their empire. Right. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that the 65V battalion actually destroyed the ones that created them, technically speaking. So that's interesting.
Well, I guess that's according to most fiction that is touching
found it
on
very interesting because it
creation.
Yeah, I just found it very fitting because it wasn't scripted. Like nothing
Yeah.
in this game is scripted besides the little events that pop up. But,
Yeah.
like what actually happens with the nations isn't scripted, so
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of interesting but
Yeah. Quite fitting. So there seems to be a lot of activity over at Galactic Veletarian Directorate. Is that your next conquest, or are you still trying to take over Corinth Collection?
I think I need to destroy the nation of Alair first. They're the ones that have the better military presence, and so I want to try to cut them off before, like, cut the head off the snake before they get too big, because they might continue to advance, and I don't want to, like, Directorate isn't particularly big on military. They just don't have the resources for it, so I feel like it's better to just do it this way.
But it's curious that the window watchers are so high on score, since they have a very small small area of the galaxy under their name.
They're one of the two runner empires, fallen empires.
Oh, right.
They're not active currently. They're passive. At least until the end of the game where they become active.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
So I can bide my time for now and just make sure I eventually become bigger than they do.
Yeah.
And bigger than they are, I mean.
Just trying to figure out how to use this menu for spectating.
Never personally spectated, so I wouldn't actually know myself.
Yeah.
By the way, if you thought that one station was crazy, I have a station in Felice, or Felice, I don't know, which is 18.8K.
Damn. So I'm guessing your army is up in the upper parts of your nation are mostly just garrisoned there, so that if somebody tries something, you can respond quickly.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely the easiest way to explain it. Because well, I have to keep someone somewhere at all times. You know, I want to make sure I never leave any particular area too weak. Because if anyone decides, okay, now I want to go to war, they can actually punch right through me if I don't have anything garrisoned. So, yeah.
There's
I've seen
space whales inside your borders.
Yeah.
Huh. All right.
They don't have the will to kill them yet.
Yeah.
They have the homeworld though, which is why there's so many of them.
Yeah.
Actually
there's a dimensional horror very near you.
Yeah, I know.
But they don't have a direct connection to you, so that's great.
Yeah. And if they did, I would still just ignore it. It doesn't leave that system, so it's all good.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on some music for myself. Don't even have to worry about copyright because of my cool settings. So yeah, I've made it so that I can like isolate certain soundtracks in my streaming software. So my microphone is separate from my desktop sounds and communication sounds and browser sounds and music sounds. So Spotify is on music sounds, so I can just disable that on OBS, so I can listen to music and nobody on the stream will hear it, so I don't have to worry about a copyright. So I'm guessing you're gonna try to get Chigris and Fu.
I don't know how to pronounce that either.
Yeah, to connect your two pieces of Empire.
That is the next step. I lost that in the last stages of the last war, and I found it to be acceptable losses. Because I don't the bottom part of like the little bottom foot of my Empire, I don't need. It was just a recent acquisition. There's nothing there of particular value, so I'm gonna try to hold it, but if I can't, that's fine. I just want to be able to punch a hole in the nation of Alair. That's really the main goal.
Yeah.
Also, I'm very much under my total capacity for naval ships. I'm gonna try to fix that because I have a lot of materials to create a absolutely like gargantuan fleet in total.
Yeah.
Have the ability to make like just not necessarily one mega fleet, but just like a whole bunch of fleets that really pack a punch, especially when you mix them together when you need to, you know.
Yeah.
That's basically how I won the last war, despite being outnumbered, as I picked and choose my that was programmer, I know. I was able to pick and choose my battles, and typically what I ended up doing is when a really strong fleet was going in a certain direction towards my empire, I would fall back, like reorganize a whole bunch of smaller fleets together and then fight them all at once, right? So I could actually properly clash with them.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little piece of nation of Alar in your, like, inside your borders.
Yeah, I kind of ignored that.
It's a bit funny.
To do that, but I did. Yeah.
Those little pockets are just so funny to me. Like, we're completely surrounded by enemies. Yeah, it's fine. I love the gatekeepers. I love the name. Do they have like an obsessive trait or something?
They are spiritualistic. I remember, if I remember correctly.
Ah, all right.
They're particularly like, yeah, they're spiritualist and fanatic militarist. So
Right. So like gatekeepers.
Their main world is a ring world.
Ooh.
If I remember correctly, it's a broken ring world. Wonder where they got that idea from.
Yeah, I wonder.
But
I certainly haven't played any games with that sort of concept recently.
peacetime is kind of boring, but to be able to have the chance to like reorganize your empire.
Yeah.
I have too many resources. Never thought I'd say that.
So what's your current plan?
Current plan is to bide a little bit of time, just a little bit, and especially just try to get my planets in order, because I have a lot of like planetary stuff to get in order, and probably just go to war with the Nation of Alair, and probably as a result the United Clans of Earth and the Corinth Collection.
Yeah.
Obviously that's a 3v1, but I've managed that so far. I think I can still manage it, because especially since I can maintain a massive military, and I'm not so sure that any of them can at this stage, especially since I just took the Corinth Collection's homeworld and corresponding, like, first colonies. So their most influential worlds are mine. So yeah. I am essentially assuming that I can continue to basically push them out of the way, so to speak.
Yeah. I wonder what
because
the
the
other
Nation of
nations
Alair
are
is the only
planning.
one I really need to focus on. Huh?
Yeah. I wonder what the other nations are planning.
I doubt anyone besides these three that I've mentioned are actually planning to do anything against me, me in particular, because none of them would actually stand a chance militarily. Plus, location-wise, the battalion actually doesn't have that much to stand against me. They don't have any reason to attack besides the fact that I'm a threat to the galaxy. But even then, they don't really have enough forces to. They don't have enough forces to bother, so they'd just be like picking a fight with someone you know you're going to lose to.
Yeah.
So why would they do that? Because they're not allied to the Corinth Collection or anyone else, really. So
Yeah.
I don't. At least they weren't previously. So hopefully that means I can just sort of do whatever I want, and they won't get in my way.
Hopefully.
I guess we'll see. Yeah.
There's an
Someone
interesting.
sent a raiding party after me.
There's an interesting thing about the gatekeepers is that there's like a very small. How should I say it? Like there's two blobs that are connected by a very thin thread, but nobody can really attack the thread to disconnect them from each other because there's just no connections to other systems there. So it's a very secure location for them, which is funny.
You did have to attack one of the blobs. I see.
Yeah.
Can't see that actually because I'm not in surveillance mode like you are, or whatever they call it. Know that they're there, generally speaking, but I only have bits and pieces of their empire on my map. I don't know exactly what they look like. I see where they're moving to. Okay. The raiding party is actually moving towards Corinth.
I found some observers headings. Wonderful. Now I can actually see what's happening with you. All right. So resource storage full, ascension perk available, timed project. All right. What's the timed project? Debris in Amadioha. All right.
I'm about to face off with a fleet half my size at Cervantes.
Huh.
It's at the top near Corinth. I want to watch that.
So wait, you're facing off again. Which fleet?
The fleet that's about to enter the system. Is entering the system.
There. I found it.
Yeah. It is.
Alright. Let's spectate it. Ooh. It's a mess. I can't fucking see anything.
Completely crushed.
Oh, but yeah. The numbers I can see. Oh, they're gone. So what kind of ships do you have? So there's a mothership class battleship. Oh my god. That's a large one.
I remember what I named them all actually.
ISS Pishcart.
And then the ship names I don't control.
Yeah. But this fleet is called Joint Expeditionary Fleet.
I haven't really monitored that much. Like they're just called whatever they're called. I know what they are.
Yeah.
That was the quote unquote raiding fleet that was going to raid one of my worlds, and I just destroyed it before it ever got there.
Raiders got fucked.
Yep.
I can see why you focused on destroying the Corinth collection early, though, because they have a massive fucking area.
Yeah. They still have enough resources to be a threat to me, potentially, but only if I give them enough time to do so, and I'm not going to.
Yeah. So wait.
They have, like, they still, I think, have the most diplomatic weight in the galactic community, but...
Right.
They don't have their homeworld. Wait, what? Hang on. Oh shit. I beat him up so bad they're not even on the Galactic Council anymore.
Wow.
They got kicked by the nation of Alair and the Directorate.
Wow.
There used to be a triad, now it's a dyad. Cool.
Damn.
They're now with the plebeians. That's how badly I beat him up. Awesome. I didn't even realize that until now. Let's see here.
Wait, there's an orbital habitat in your borders, is there?
Yes.
Cool. So, okay, this is an interesting thing to see. So I just opened your policies screen. Diplomatic stance, purification. What does purification mean? This empire believes that enemies exist solely to be destroyed and that they are the ones chosen to do so. Alright. War philosophy, unrestricted wars. War is a dish best served frequently, and to those who will not cook for themselves. Alright. War doctrine, defense in depth. Let the enemy come to us. We shall fight them for every planet, every moon, every asteroid that flies within our space. We shall never surrender. Orbital bombardment. Armageddon. What the fuck? Allows the use of all orbital weaponry with no regards to life on the planet itself. Utter annihilation is the goal. What the fuck?
Dude, after I take the planets, I purge their populace.
Wow.
What do you expect?
Wow. Alright, resettlement.
I am going to be the only humans left in this.
Pops can be forcibly resettled between planets. Okay. Land appropriation. The land that the lesser species are not properly utilizing can be put to greater use by their betters. Holy shit. Alright, leader enhancement. Careful reproductive planning should be incentivized, lest we waste valuable genetic legacies. Oh, so eugenics, wonderful. First contact protocol, aggressive. Unknown dangers may hide among the stars. To ensure our continued survival, we must be ready to strike without hesitation. Alright. Initial border status, closed. The borders of our empire must be well guarded, lest we fall victim to insidious influences. Only those who have proven themselves worthy may enter our space. Economic policy. I can speak! Mixed economy is to commit ourselves fully to either war or peace is to restrict ourselves to a narrow view. We must be ready for whatever the future may hold. Hey, that's the only, like, reasonable. What do you have? Trade policy, wealth creation. Right, there's nothing else there. Okay. Artificial intelligence, servitude. The overriding purpose of any machine must be to serve its masters and perform whatever task it was designed for, regardless of how intelligent it may be. Alright.
Oh, the thing with that is, too, I haven't really explored much of the artificial intelligence tree.
Right.
So I'm not going to, for the simple reason of I don't want it to cause me problems because I do have it under servitude.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go sentient.
Yeah. You don't want to do the geth.
No, yeah, exactly. Oh, I just got insulted by the gatekeepers. Sent a diplomatic insult. Your pitiful nation is living on borrowed time. The cult of man will fall. It is inevitable. Tell that to the Corinth collection.
Right.
They were the top dogs before, you know.
Yeah.
Before me, essentially.
Before I had something to say about it. Robotic workers allowed. The benefits of automation are obvious and immense. For the future of our people, we cannot afford to ignore the opportunities presented to us by technology. Pre-sapiens. Extermination! All rights spring from the captivity for reason. Wait, no, fucking, I cannot read. All rights spring from the capacity for reason. An animal is just an animal, and an animal that stands in our way is just the pest. Oh my god. Refugees. Citizen species only. We cannot allow compassion to overpower good sense. Only those who would be worthwhile additions to society should be brought into our borders. Huh. I'm surprised that you allow anything.
Well, I have to allow my own people, you know?
No, you don't.
Come on, man. Look, we are a cult. We like ourselves, but we don't like anyone else.
Right.
At least treat ourselves nicely.
Cults don't always do that, though. In fact, I think that's very common for cults, to treat their own very poorly.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's one of the defining features.
That's likely true.
Alright, population controls allowed. Long-term demographics is too important a matter to be left solely in the hands of individual actors. Wow. Slavery allowed, of course. Allows the enslavement of pups within our empire. I mean, who doesn't love slavery? Oh, jeez, I can't actually say that on YouTube. This is gonna get age restricted if I talk about slavery. Oh, shit.
I like how you said it, and then you're like, oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
As I didn't mean it, it was a joke. I swear.
YouTube, if you want me to say psych, I'm gonna say psych. Purge.
Oh, alright.
The troublesome and corrupt.
The people who just sent their fleet towards us and got obliterated are now telling me I should offer them tribute before they attack me, and I'm like, I don't think I really have to worry about that, guys.
Purging is allowed. The troublesome and corrupt elements within our empire must be cleansed, lest their rot take root in us all. Right. Well, that was enlightening. So hold on, who were the guys that attacked you before? Like, who were the people that attacked you before?
So the Corinth collection attacked me. I think that was after I had attacked them, but then the Nation of Valair came on board because they saw that the Corinth collection was attacking me, and they're like, okay, we should probably join in on that and try to double team. And then I actually, when I started to get the upper hand, I personally brought the Unified Clans of Earth into it, because their settlements were in my way, and I'm like, I'm just gonna sweep through there because you don't have much military, and I'm not scared of you. So I made it a 3v1 for my own convenience, if that makes any sense. Ooh, I can get Titan ships now. I'm going for that.
What if I press this? Nope, nothing happens.
What'd you try to do?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
And to sabotage me now.
Nah, maybe.
Have save games, you know. You can't really do that without, you know, just going back to a save. No, I think I have it pretty straightforward.
Fuck. Uh-huh.
Since when did my main governor guy become a crime lord? What? Get out of there, man. I don't need you to do that. That's not what I need you for.
First contact with Roe Menace. What the fuck? I'm gonna assign an envoy. I can't. The menus are open for me, but if I try to confirm anything, it's just nope. Stop doing that.
Stop it! Stop!
Yeah. What else can I find here? Edicts. We don't have any. Oh, this is interesting. Traditions, society management. Expansion, adaptability, supremacy, discovery, unyielding, prosperity, and domination. Huh. I want to see a war. You have a ship called Boomer.
Yep.
So there's Standard, Defender, Sapper, Boomer, and Sentinel. Oh, there's also Challenger, Shield Breaker, Spectacle, Cruiser, Heavy, Mothership, Golem, and Battery. Alright.
I haven't even made my world cracker yet. Planet killer. It's coming right after I make Titans.
So is that like a Death Star?
Yes.
Cool.
You can actually make it do different things. Like, it doesn't just... Like, you can actually make it be like a shield. Or it would basically, like... You could take a planet hostage or protect one of your own, I think, with that.
I love hostages. God fucking... I can't say these things on YouTube!
You maniac.
Well, I mean, I guess we're finally, or I am finally, fulfilling the promise of chaos in my title. You're researching proton lancers and foreign soil enrichment and Titans. Foreign soil enrichment.
Doesn't sound very exciting, but that habitability is useful. So,
yeah.
You know.
It's like everything else you do is just fucking destruction everywhere, and then they're like, but we need soil.
Yep.
That's actually one of the things that I really love about Reapers in Mass Effect, is that they're just a force of destruction. They do not care about being able to continue existence. Well, I guess at least at first they're like that. Then they get rewritten a bit, but yeah, you know. Though I guess you haven't gotten really that far in Mass Effect yet where you really know what Reapers are.
I mean, I do only because of what you said, so
Yeah.
not really no.
Massive ships that like to kill. That's essentially who they are. Of course, there is more nuance to it. Like, there's more nuance to everything in Mass Effect, but you know, it's the general idea. There's quite a lot of ships on the border of the 65-7 Battalion and Unified Clans of Earth. To me, it seems like the Unified Clans of Earth want to attack them. Or maybe they're defending?
So they have... Actually, what I've found is that they are garrisoning their homeworlds. Because the sun is right there, and then their closest and most influential colony is right next to it. And they know that I am pretty much on the doorstep because there's nothing powerful between me and them. Right. So they've been kind of holding their homeworlds, which just happens to be right next to the battalion. So
right, so this is the Sol system.
Yeah.
Cool.
I actually made it like... I actually tried to make it as similar to... Yeah, I made it the actual Sol system where it has Mercury and Mars and stuff.
Yeah. It's Triton. Huh. Oh, something new. Society research some. How long until the next war?
I guess whenever I feel like I'm ready for it.
Yeah. But what do you feel like is... how long do you think it's gonna be until you feel ready for next war?
Pretty soon, probably.
Pretty soon.
I don't see it really taking that long, so... My... Here, I'm gonna go like full force with the production of my ships. The only reason why I haven't yet is because I'm waiting right before the war to start that, so I don't spend as much time with that many just ships lying around doing nothing, because that's upkeep that's going to waste. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, and then right before I start the war, I'm gonna beef up my my ships even more than I already have, and go from there.
Yeah. Hostile fleets present.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the battle.
I'm gonna be over pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That was actually in retaliation for me not giving them tribute. That right there. They got another one of their fleets murdered.
How threatening!
Those particular guys aren't very smart. The other ones know to keep away from me. I hope. Well, they hope. They better hope. Because if they're not smart enough to do that, then they're gonna get murdered just like they are.
Wonderful. Murder. I love that. I don't think I can say that either on YouTube.
Let's be honest, do you really care? Do you?
Not really. And I mean, YouTube doesn't even know I exist, so, you know. I guess I can say pretty much whatever. So that's 5.5K, and that's that's pitifully small. Yeah, you could probably just run one fleet into the Unified Clans of Earth territory and just take them. Though you don't really have that easy of a connection there. Well, I guess if you go from the system of Zoldior? Yeah, Zoldior.
What you talking about?
If you wanted to take the Unified Clans of Earth, the easiest access to them, their territory is from Zoldior on your territory.
I kind of think it's Sukius, but I have armies right on the border, and I could go straight to the sun from there. Oh, you were saying the text looked weird for you again.
Wait, what?
Yeah, sorry, Zoldior. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I was confused at which station you were talking about. Yeah, definitely. Just since I don't have to attack them right away from that angle because I have a pretty decently sized station here. So if I needed to divert my forces away from there, then I could get away with it, basically.
Yeah.
I wouldn't need to keep them in their general area. That's one of the things I really do like about making like super fortresses, is that I can just put them in points like choke points like that and not have to worry about it from there on if I need to, especially against, you know, nations as useless as the Clans of Earth. I've already toppled most of their expansion attempts. Like they don't have very much because I've already taken it all.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom, so yeah, I'll be right back. So, I've returned, but I haven't yet enabled my microphone on Discord, so let's see what he does. I'm gonna enable it soon, but not yet. I wanna see what happens. So, what is he doing? He's not doing much right now. None of the fleets are moving. Alright, I'm gonna get back into call. Alright.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I have decided that I'm probably going to want to have my first Titan before I start the war, because they have put a lot of resources into their militaries, as you might expect, considering I am a threat that is right next to them and have already kind of pushed them back. So, yeah, I'm going to need to apply a lot of my resources to that, and most certainly will. That probably will be a little while out, unfortunately.
Yeah. Arc emitter. Bypassing shields and armor. Damn. Psionic theory. The mind is in many ways a reflection of the universe itself, a microcosmos. All species may not reach this insight, but their minds are tools greater than any other.
Surprised it doesn't talk about death.
I
mean, this is my empire, so the fact that I didn't mention, like, also this helps us murder people is kind of surprising. That's the part everyone wants to hear.
Yeah.
All of my people, I mean.
Really?
Does this help us kill people?
Are you sure all your people are as murderous as their leader?
Actually, my factions, the March of the Brave, the Tikarian Primacy Bloc, and the Institute of Higher Learning, they're all rather aggressive, except for the Institute of Higher Learning. That's it. And they're the smallest of them, so...
I'm guessing you have no part in making them the smallest?
Actually, I don't. I haven't suppressed them. I have never needed to.
Huh. But have you promoted them?
I haven't grown that much. No.
No?
The funny thing is that they're not even questioning of me. They just prefer technology. That's pretty much it. They want technological advancements, which is not. We're much.
They don't care about the murder. They just want technology.
Yeah, essentially.
And murder. Who cares?
Need a fleet in Corinth to be even more kick-ass than it is. Let's see, what do I want to add to it? Oh, more battleships. Doesn't have any many battleships.
The nation of Alar has superior technology level to yours.
Yeah. One that's more their focus. That's pretty easy to do. I have been trying to make sure that my total amount, like technology level, has been good, and so far it hasn't caused me problems. So
yeah,
it'll be fine. Plus, once I start taking their worlds, I can start researching some of their technologies that they've left for me. So, you know.
They're fanatic xenophiles, huh?
Pretty bastards.
Wow.
They're a bunch of alien fuckers too.
Would you fuck an alien?
No.
Alright.
Not even just to figure out what it was like.
Yeah. My stance is probably easy to guess, seeing as I love Mass Effect.
Oh, they declared war on me. Interesting. Or now at war. But who's with them? Is anyone with them? It doesn't look like it. Did they declare war by themselves? They did.
They're just very confident.
Yeah, Militarian Directorate might actually be joining because they invited them to join, but they're not. They haven't joined yet, which is surprising. I thought they would have done that automatically.
Right.
They're kind of the buddies in the galactic whatever the fuck. So,
galactic
yeah, I
community.
would have expected that. Oh yeah, they yeah.
That
Joined.
one.
It's now me versus the. Now me versus these two. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna start beefing up my ships. I already have been doing that passively. Let's do it a little bit more aggressively.
Exciting. Wait, cultist intervention war.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what the war is called.
I'm slightly annoyed by that.
The Alaran cultist intervention war. Ah, fucking cannot speak. I love the diplomatic map. It's only you. Everything else is grayed out.
I am all of democracy. I am the Senate.
Fuck off. So I'm guessing
Alright,
intel
here we
map
go.
means that you have good intel on these guys that are green, and the redder it gets, the less intel you have. Alright.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, opinion map. Now this is wonderful. Nobody likes you.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Everybody hates you. Everybody.
Even me.
Absolutely everybody. Well, I guess the City Matters Marauders don't hate you.
See if I can just hold my borders for a couple minutes.
The Marauders simply
Hoping I
don't
can.
care about you. Just like the Corsairs, they
Yeah.
don't care about you. Imagine the only people who don't hate you don't care about you.
Why should they, after all? Not like I'm a threat to them or anything. It's not like I'm gonna show up one day and completely murder all of them or something.
Right.
Oh, right, I have Titans now. What am I doing? Why am I not making Titans? Hold on. Designer. Titan, get rid of that stupid auto-made garbage. Don't need that. That, and that. Okay. Okay, that works for me. The onslaught. They're just sending all of their fleets down this one little channel, and I'm just gonna block it off.
This is gonna be interesting.
The very north. The south, let's see what I have. Let's actually make a save real quick. Make sure I have something to fall back on, because this might get crazy. So far the north looks like it's under control. The south, I don't see anything actually. None of their fleets are nearby, which is a bit weird to be honest.
Do you actually get anything from defeating the dimensional horrors?
Yes, I'm sure you do get something worthwhile, but I don't know what that would be. There's a first fleet from the Alair.
Yeah. Not very strong.
It's 1,139. I'm not terribly concerned about that. Usually they send them all, so I'm sure there'll be several more showing up rather soon, but...
Yeah.
Let's just see here. For right now, I'm gonna stay some resource hoarding. Did they stop? Did they stop? They... I don't understand. Hey, look at these systems. I don't have the game paused. The systems at the top, the Veletarian Directorate had sent some of their troops there, and they just stopped dead. Of them. Yeah. Now it looks like one of them is turning around. Yeah, one of them turned around and is leaving. Alright.
What the fuck?
I think they realized that I moved there and like, oh, nope, never mind.
Maybe they're at war with someone else as well.
They are?
I don't know, but maybe they are.
Not know. Okay. It's possible, I guess.
It would be very unwise to start a war with you while at war with somebody else. I don't think that's a very good decision.
There, I just got my fleets with some edicts. Holy crap! I have a fleet with 32,008.8k. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Here they come. They're coming down from the south now. That's better. It's more dangerous. I have skate stationed here. No, that's not too bad. I'll be honest, I think I'm gonna leave the singular fleet up top. And I'm gonna move the rest down to the bottom and try to take out the nation of Alair. I think I'm gonna need more of my forces down there. Well, I'm gonna make another. I'm actually gonna make just now another fleet, like another decently sized fleet.
Right. Oh shit, the Unified Clans of Earth has a protectorate under the Nation of Halo.
If I had gone to war with them, then the Nation of Alair would have came to their defense.
Yeah. Ooh,
Station
rattle.
under attack.
Oh shit, I
Hang
think
on.
your station's gonna go down.
Is it one of the small ones?
Yeah. From in
Not terribly
Mavel?
concerned about that, man.
Is
It's
that
in
is
what?
is that Mavel or Mavel?
Oh, yeah, Morval, yeah, I guess. I didn't know they had fleets up there. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but... Yeah, they must have gone... Wait, did they go through the Forerunner's place? I didn't know they could do that.
I expected they did.
Whatever. Whatever, I guess. I will leave behind the 7th Stellar Fleet, and that should be able to sweep up anything that comes in that direction, so yeah, okay. So what are they sending? Okay, they're sending something to Raskamir. Planet there is Salam. Do I need that? I don't think I need that. I just try to move some of my people out of there.
Oop, another battle.
Terribly.
Ah. This one is a bigger station.
Ah,
It's
not really doing
Raman.
too well there. Yeah. Right now I'm just waiting for the first Stellar Fleet to get to Witvane, and then I'm gonna move them all out and retake anything that they take now. So
Right.
I'm pretty confident I can do that. They're attacking Raskamir, okay. They got full gamma lasers, alright.
They're taking a surprisingly large amount of casualties from assaulting the Raman station.
Yeah. Good when they got those battleships there. Mirror, okay. Looks like they're actually going to take the planet, but I don't need that. So I'm just going to bide my time for a second. I want to see if they go to Zoldior.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't... They'll have to go through Zoldior to get to me, or just go down the bottom. Either or.
Right.
Both of which are acceptable, because the other planet down there is also, like, pretty much useless to me.
Yeah.
It has 8 people. We don't need that. I hate just leaving it there, but at the same time, we really don't need it.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm also... Of course, compassion isn't exactly my strong suit, so, you know.
Yeah.
If these 2 fleets down here are going to be attacked, it's going to be at Zoldiar, where the station can help them out with whatever attacks them.
Right.
So. Alright, now we're moving into Defaru. However you're supposed to say that, I don't know.
Wow. That was a massacre.
They ran.
Uh.
Yeah, emergency FTL'd out of there.
Alright. Yeah, well,
We're
it
gonna
makes
move on
sense seeing how much fire you brought upon them. I'm just gonna follow your fleet.
Should be interesting.
Hostile station engaged.
Yep, they hopped the fuck out of there. And the station is immediately yours. Alright. And there's
me do that. And here, we have a pirate fleet attacking. I'm not terribly concerned about that, but
right.
I am going to send my fleet on them. There we go. Okay. Foe's now mine. I'm gonna go back and get Ramon. Then I'm gonna start to swap out. Maybe go down to Raskamir because they look to be retreating currently. Yeah. Okay. Took another one of my systems up down the midsection. Madioha or something, I don't know. That now it looks like they're retreating. Honestly, I might just take that back. I don't know what their plan was there exactly.
Yep, they just FTL'd out of there.
Okay. I found the Velatarian Directorate's biggest fleet. Okay. Shoot. The Velatarian Directorate has a 42k fleet, which is not good in the slightest. I don't actually know if I can stop that. I'm gonna try to beef up this station here in Corinth and see if I can meet them there. I assume they're coming here. A different plan. We lose Corinth for a moment and meet them a little bit further down. Yeah, because they're moving for Corinth, no doubt.
Right. They have a rather large fleet there.
I don't know if I can actually stop them, but I am obviously going to give it my best go. Have a couple things at my disposal here. if this plan can work. I guess we're gonna have to find out. This might be where the cult of man dies, to be honest. It's possible. It'll be interesting. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. At least until I go back to the save and then realize that's what's coming, and then suddenly have a premonition, then all's fine again, but, you know. I actually think I might be able to stop it. In Cervantes, yes they have. Okay, that's... Oh, that's the raiding fleet. Okay, I don't care about that. They can raid all they want. What about down south? Okay. Fuck? That giant fleet looks like it can't make up its mind. I don't know what they're doing.
Hmm. Interesting.
Okay. Down south, can take Raskamir, take out that big fleet, the 5th Armada, that's just sitting on the Golden Kerr system. There's nothing else coming from the right side. So I've lost one system up top. Raiding fleet's doing their thing. This big-ass fleet doesn't seem to know what the hell it wants to do, so that's good, I guess? No, it's going to
guess
Deborah.
so.
It's just buying me more time, which is exactly what I need right now.
Yeah.
All I really want to be able to do is meet at full force with my fleets, which can, technically speaking, overpower them if they get there together. That's exactly what I'm trying to get them to do. Raskamir's mine. At least the station is mine again. Move. Okay, those guys are moving back, which is probably good. So up top, they've moved behind. That gargantuan squad is now attacking Ajax, which is fine. I don't need that particularly. I would like to keep it, but I don't need it. So they haven't actually gone for Corinth yet. Corinth has been attacked by raiding fleet, which is fine. My 2 fleets up in the north are about to meet, which means I can then take them on to attack that giant one.
Right. Doesn't look like there's going to Corinth yet. They're just gonna fucking around.
What are they doing?
I don't know, going back and forth.
Yeah. Oh, they're attacking the planet. Okay, they're bombarding the planet.
Huh.
Okay, my two fleets are together. Let's move them out. Go into Krakow. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Okay. I have a lot of fleets in the area, both the Nation de Valere and the Tarian Directorate. So I'm gonna see if I can try to get just sort of finagle a win out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Back Raskamir because they maneuvered around, which is very strange. I feel like they're running from me.
Right.
Good news is that I now have access to the other fleets that were down there, so I'm actually going to bring them up.
Yeah.
But they can then we can literally chase this big fleet all the way back to Foe. It looks like. I guess that's where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
They're going straight to. Is there anything else going on? Not really. Okay, we're about to go back and take Krakow back. Our giant fleet is still bombarding this planet on Iax, which is perfect. I need them to be like out of the picture for a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to be too distracted. I can outsmart the AI here. Big boys are on the way to Krakow, and we're gonna give the 2.9K fleet here just a little bit of a shock. Another gargantuan fleet on the way. Great.
Damn.
So maybe that's what they were wasting time for, to get that in, which I don't really care about right this second. Just trying to keep Corinth safe. Once you hit. The station is mine again. At least it's going to be in a couple seconds here. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
What I can actually do just here is catch my system a bit of a breather. If they're going to hold in Iax, that's fine. I'm going to actually go take out the second Gargantuan fleet if they're just going to sit there, because they're trying to sit with the extra fleet power from the station. So I don't want to attack that directly. Okay. Odds are actually better with the second Gargantuan fleet here than with attacking the first one, so I'm assuming that will end up being fine.
It seems your enemy is suffering more from attrition or whatever. You're on 16% and they're on 25%. Try to do a little bit more to hold the system down at the very south. It's annoying when you don't always know exactly what they're doing.
Okay, there's about to be a massive clash in at Delamar. Here we go. I think we're gonna lose. Yeah, we're losing bad. They took the world before they... Oh man, that's bad. Okay. Actually, we could still do it. We could push it back. And we'd lose pretty much everything, but we could actually deflect them. No, I don't think so. Still have the numbers. We still have less fleet power than they do.
Did you win?
I think so. Barely.
Damn.
Go on. Alright.
You recovered a lot of fleet
so
power.
much of our fucking fleet.
Yeah, but you recovered enough to, you know, have still some use out of this fleet.
Nation of Alair sending a big fleet down to my right-hand flank. I'm gonna go ahead and hold that at... I don't even know how to fucking say that. The one with the big citadel thing, with the wormhole at it, with all the space whales at them right now. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Either way, don't matter.
Oh! Right! The one with the fucking space whales. So it's Jan La... wait, is it L or C? I'm gonna say this. Oh, so Jan La Hikasa. Alright? How's the war going? Do you think you'll win?
Win? No. Lose? Maybe not.
Right.
Might be able to just kind of get a bit of a draw here, which is all I really want at this stage.
Yep.
I'm so confused right now at how I haven't lost Corinth yet. Just don't know how that's possible.
Mm. It seems that the big fleet is very busy with Ajax.
Honestly, I may want to drag the Unified Cleanse of Earth into this again, just so I can actually manage to attack the Nation of Alair. As opposed to going through the boot, which means then I have to leave the airway through to my lands through the Unified Cleanse of Earth exposed, which I don't want to do, so... Oh. Have that as an option. send their fleets through the Forerunners' lands. Okay.
Mm.
Not you, but I think this is enough stress for me for today.
Yep, that sounds good.
Ugh. I'll have to let you know how I get on with this. I might be able to pull this out, but I don't know for certain.
For next stream, you're gonna have Warframe installed.
Probably, yeah.
No, not probably. You will.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I imagine
I'm back in Stellaris, though. It was stressful.
I imagine I'm gonna have a much easier time trying to be entertaining with Warframe. With this one, I didn't really know what the fuck to say.
Yeah.
At the beginning, when I was just trying to find out a bunch of things and discover the menus and all that kind of stuff, there was a bit more for me to do. But when I had all that figured out, I was like, there's not much for me to do here. But yeah, I think this was fun.
I enjoyed it at least. It also went on longer than I expected because we finally went on Stellaris.
Yeah. But yeah.
After we finally got that working, after we found out that Infinite wouldn't work.
Yeah. This was such a technical mess, this stream. First I fucking oversleep, then we play Halo and there's lag, and then I just fucking boot you out of it, and then we couldn't figure out what to do next, and then we went to Infinite, and that didn't work, and then we started Stellaris, and that was a fucking technical mess. Oh my god. But I had fun.
Yep.
But yeah, 4 hours is a good length, especially with me being tired as fuck.
Mm. Yeah, you're telling me you're the one who made me have to sit through it.
Right, so I guess we'll wrap up the stream there.
You could probably, you could probably see my rust in Stellaris too.
a little bit. But yeah, anybody, if there is anyone in the stream, because YouTube doesn't tell me that, because YouTube is fucking broken. I hope you had fun. I had fun. See you around. Gonna end the stream here, and then I'm gonna wait for a couple seconds so that if somebody watches the VOD, they won't be cut off. And here we go. There, stream ended.